The future is here, and it's rapidly unfolding before our eyes. Humanity stands at a crossroads, and the decisions you make today will determine your place in history. Right now, you are being given a choice. A rare and precious opportunity lies before you, one that will define your financial destiny. That choice is Bitcoin. We are living through an unprecedented economic shift. The financial system as we know it is cracking under the weight of its own flaws. Central banks are printing money at a reckless pace, devaluing your hard-earned savings with every passing day. Inflation is skyrocketing, the purchasing power of fiat currencies is eroding, and financial uncertainty looms large over the horizon. The question is no longer if the system will collapse, but when. In times of chaos, the wise see opportunity. The wealthy understand this. They do not cling to the failing systems of the past. They adapt, they evolve, and they invest in the future. That future is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not just digital money, it's a lifeboat, a shield, a gateway to financial sovereignty. It is the answer to a system that enslaves 99% of humanity from birth to death, forcing them to labor endlessly just to feed their families. Do you want to be free? Do you want to be part of the 1%, those who rise above, who understand the power of owning an asset that governments cannot inflate, cannot seize, and cannot control? Bitcoin is your chance to escape the hamster wheel. It is your chance to join a global revolution, to take back control of your financial future and secure generational wealth. But make no mistake, time is of the essence. Bitcoin is finite. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin in existence, and millions are already gone forever. Every second you hesitate, more people wake up to the opportunity and stake their claim. Every day, Bitcoin becomes harder to acquire, its value rising as demand grows and supply dwindles. Those who act now will prosper. Those who wait will look back in regret, wondering why they didn't see what was so clear. You might think, but I don't understand Bitcoin. It seems complicated. That's exactly what they want you to believe. The system was designed to keep you confused, to make you think you aren't smart enough to take control of your money. But the truth is, owning Bitcoin is as simple as downloading an app and making a decision to act. The hardest part is breaking free from the mindset they've imposed on you, a mindset of dependence, of fear, of scarcity. Let me tell you this, Bitcoin doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care where you were born, what language you speak, or how much money you have in the bank. It is a universal tool for freedom. It is for the banker in New York and the farmer in Kenya. It is for the entrepreneur in Singapore and the teacher in Brazil. It is for you. But only if you claim it. The world is changing faster than ever before. Technology is accelerating at a pace we can barely comprehend. AI, robotics, automation, these forces are transforming industries, displacing workers, and reshaping the economy. In this new world, the rules of success are different. Wealth will no longer be determined by how hard you work, but by the assets you own. Do you own something that will increase in value as the old system crumbles, or will you cling to a sinking ship? If you think you can rely on your government or your employer to secure your future, think again. The systems you trust to take care of you are built on lies. Pensions are disappearing. Social security is a myth. The stock market is a house of cards. Do you want to be at the mercy of forces beyond your control, or do you want to take control? Do you want to be a victim, or do you want to be a survivor? Owning Bitcoin is not just about money. It's about freedom. It's about independence. It's about saying, I will not be a pawn in their game. I will not sacrifice my life and my dreams to keep their system alive. Bitcoin is about rewriting the rules, about creating a future where you are in charge. But you have to act. You have to make the decision to step into the future. This is not a game. Your life hangs in the balance. Your family's future depends on the choices you make today. What will you tell your children? That you saw the opportunity and seized it, or that you let it pass by while others took action? The time for excuses is over. The time for hesitation is gone. It's time to act. It's time to own Bitcoin. Look around you. The signs are everywhere. The system is failing. The dollar is losing its dominance. Governments are clamping down on financial freedoms. Banks are limiting withdrawals, freezing accounts, and imposing stricter controls. What more do you need to see? How much more proof do you need before you realize that the old world is dying? Bitcoin is not just an option, it's a necessity. It is the one asset that cannot be debased, cannot be manipulated, and cannot be controlled by those in power. It is a technology of empowerment. Every transaction you make with Bitcoin is a statement. I refuse to be part of a broken system. Imagine a future where your savings are not eroded by inflation. Imagine a future where you can send money across the world in seconds, without a bank or a middleman. Imagine a future where you are the master of your wealth. That future is Bitcoin, but only for those who have the courage to act. Bitcoin is not just an investment, it's a revolution. It's the key to unlocking financial freedom for the masses, but only if the masses wake up in time. The wealthy know this, which is why they're quietly accumulating Bitcoin while the media tries to distract you with fear and doubt. Don't fall for the lies. Don't let them steal your future. The window of opportunity is closing. The train is leaving the station, and not everyone will make it aboard. Will you be the one who seizes the chance to build a life of abundance, or will you be the one who looks back and says, I should have acted? The choice is yours, but the time to decide is now. Bitcoin is here for those with vision, for those with courage, and for those who refuse to let fear hold them back. Secure your future. Take the leap. Own Bitcoin today. Your life depends on it.